Oracle.
I see you have something you'd like to ask me. Perhaps you came across the library at Lavoir.
We would like to know the truth.
Yes. It is a long, long story. We are certainly human, but this was not the case not too long ago. It is true that those who came before were responsible for the creation of Mother Sphere. The ones now referred to as the last surviving humans. They created us, the Androidos, through Mother Sphere, and for a time we lived in a kind of symbiosis with them.
Then... we're androids. We were created.
Then why did Mother Sphere...
The reason is unknown. However, at some point, Mother Sphere made a decision. Humanity's survival depended on a reorganization of the species. And that conflict led to war, and the eventual extinction of the surviving humans.
That can't be.
The few who escaped destruction were scattered to the winds, but some managed to flee and find shelter in the ruins in Lavoir. It was originally a facility for the purpose of genetically evolving mankind. After all, lifespans of the surviving humans were very short. That facility was the birthplace of what we have come to call Netibas. The records in the legacy are all true. All this time we have been waging war on our own ancestors. Now, my personal link has extended to a fairly wide area. The next Alpha Netiba cannot be found here on Earth. So, what do you plan to do?
Well, that still doesn't change the fact that Netibas are our enemies.
All right. If we've come this far, we have no choice but to reach the nest through the Master Core. Give me the coordinates of the Alpha Netiba.
As you wish. When you return, I will tell you the rest of the story. Or perhaps it would be better to hear it straight from the Elder's mouth.
So, you are leaving then?
Mm-hmm. I'd like to check that area for more information.
Understood. The next destination is the orbit elevator. I'm picking up Alpha Netiba signals at the very end of it.
At the end of the orbit elevator? You mean in space?
Yes, in space. Orbit Elevator 4 was operating fine until recently. But getting there won't be easy. Netibas have been surrounding it for a long time. I guess I'll have to come up with an infiltration plan based on the map data. Eve, make sure you and Lily are both well prepared before leaving.
Welcome. Oh, it was you, Angel. My, one might say this is now a shop for VIPs.
Well, that's not so bad.
To think of all people, I'd be asking an angel for help. How did you happen to come across Fish?
When I was on patrol, near the...
You must have met, but it's good. Anyhow, thank you for deciding to help me out. Welcome. Oh, it might.
Well...
Well, I must say, I'm very grateful.
What do you think you're... Sorry, I mean, are you actually cooking? For what reason?
Reason? Everything doesn't have to have a reason, you know. You had no reason to help me, but you did it anyway.
Yes, you're right.
Scraps, parts, energy, you name it. Everybody's fighting for scraps. Let's do this later. No, we don't need this now. This is just how things are. We've given up the finer things in life. If all we're living for is bare necessity, how are we any different from the machines? I'm just trying to hold on to the past. That's all.
Well, must be nice. I'm surprised. All this time I thought you were just a freak.
I must have some life in me after all, if I managed to surprise an angel.
See you later, Barry. I hope your determination never dies.
You got it. Take care, Angel. Sorry, but we're closed for the day. I'm in no mood to continue working.
Okay, I'll be back.
Angel, hold on just a minute.
Huh?
Aren't you curious why I don't want to work? You can ask.
And why do I need to know?
You're right. I guess it's not that interesting. But please, could you just allow me to explain myself? I thought talking about it would make me feel better.
Go ahead.
On the night of the full moon, there will be a memorial service in honor of the fallen Sentinels. The wine saved for the memorial service. It's all gone.
Do you think it was stolen?
No, I may have just had a sip or two every night. If I don't get more wine in time for the memorial service, man might actually kill me.
So, are you saying you want to have him killed first?
No. Okay. You know about Patelos Plaza in 807? The old plaza that's flooded. If you could go there and bring me just 3 bottles of wine from the cellar, well, you would save my life, Angel.
A life worth only 3 bottles of wine. I'll look for it on the way back.
Angel! It's been some time. I wanted to ask about my request.
We were lucky enough to find it. However...
Oh, thank goodness! Please give it back to me.
Yes, here.
Oh, my baby. You finally made it back home to me. It's unfortunate the memory was also badly damaged. Don't fret. No matter what you are, I'll always love you. Forever.
Hey, Beatrice, right? Are you sure it was an Atiba that did it?
Angel, is that you? I didn't know you were still here. Why are you asking the obvious? Are you doubting me?
That trace. It doesn't seem as though an Atiba was responsible.
You weren't there, Angel. You weren't there. I was. My baby was killed by an Atiba. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it. I'll pay you, just like I promised. But I'd appreciate it if you didn't say such foolish things. Let's get out of here. Somewhere else, where we won't be interrupted.
Lily, have you seen Adam?
He was right here a minute ago. I'm sure he'll show up soon. While we wait, should we check the main body frame? So, Eve, because you've been gathering a healthy amount of combat data, we can now distribute the body cell's power for greater offensive capabilities. It might add some stress, but we could increase the socket count to equip an additional exospine.
That'll be of great help during combat. Please get to this right away, Lily.
Yep. Oh, hold on. This might sting a little. Just need to separate this. There. Done.
Thank you, Lily.
How could there be an Alpha Natiba in the orbit elevator? If it hadn't been for Oracle's help, we might have never realized. Before heading to the orbit elevator, be an Alpha Natiba if it hadn't been for Before heading to the orbit elevator,